This video shows how deep the ocean actually is, so let's see what's at the bottom. I feel like my brain is going to break multiple times throughout this video. Like it just did, trying to process that the Statue of Liberty could fit underwater. And I know it gets much deeper than that. Like the Eiffel Tower, what? So the deepest scuba diver went 330 meters below sea level, which is pretty far down. Yeah, and shout out to Metaball Studios, because this is one of the coolest 3D size comparison videos I've seen in a very long time. So the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building on Earth, can comfortably fit underwater. That's so wild to think how deep this gets. So there's an oil platform that goes 2,500 meters below the sea. I know James Cameron, the director of the Titanic, took an expedition to the Mariana Trench a long time ago, and that's about 10,000 meters, and I think that's the deepest we've ever gone. But what's even down there? Just a bunch of pressure and like 5 animals? Mount Everest could fit underwater? 11,000 meters? This video shows how deep the...
Love you, boys. See ya. Ready?
Hi, guys.
3, 2, 1. See ya.
And there he goes. Dad, I said I wanted a sandwich. I gave it to you. Why did you give me a parachute?
Love you, boys.
Do you want to win $20?
Oh, God. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll take $20.
Here's the challenge.
What is the challenge? Is it a suicide bomb?
No.
Oh,
One of these is live. One of these isn't live.
okay.
You have to pull the pen. I step back and I toss it at your feet, and you cannot flinch. If it blows up, you don't get the money. If it doesn't blow up and you don't flinch, you get $20.
I hope they're both live. I hate you. Okay, sure. Can I feel them at all?
Nope. You got to pull the pen. Here's the pen.
Left?
Got to face me and you can't flinch.
No problem.
You ready?
I'm ready.
No flinching.
No punching. What's that?
That was a judge.
$20!
Do you want to win?
Well, if I let you stay home sick, you better not be on that game while I'm gone. I won't, Mom. I promise. All right. Well, I'll see you when I get off work. I hope you feel better. All right, Mom. See you later. I can't believe she really thought I was sick. Now I can play the game all day without her knowing.
A few moments later.
Yeah, bro. My mom thinks I'm homesick, but really I just wanted to play the new Call of Duty. Yo, I'll talk to you later. My mom about to pull up. All right. Now I just got to get back in bed like nothing happened.
A few moments later.
Hey, son, I'm home from work. What you been up to since I've been gone? Nothing really. Just laying in bed, trying to feel better. Oh, you're such a good son. Let me get you some medicine. That'll help. Thanks, Mom. Boy, why the hell is this PlayStation hot? Well, if I let you stay home sick...
Number 15, Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill tastes with perfect toppers. I will this day. Number 15, Whopper.
For the next 7 days, I'm going to be trading this worthless sand up until I receive a brand new iPhone 12. I went ahead and listed the sand on Facebook Marketplace, and so far got a few laughable offers. Someone even offered me their Camaro. And although the first day was rough, I went back and checked my DMs on day 2 and saw that Josh said he had the perfect thing. I only have 6 more days to complete the challenge. Without knowing what the trade was, I made arrangements to meet with Josh and complete the trade.
I got the sand for you, my man.
It's to me, all right, and then my Ray-Ban sunglasses.
Oh my gosh.
I just traded a container filled with worthless sand for $150 Ray-Ban sunglasses. And I've had a lot of offers for the sunglasses, but because this challenge is time sensitive, I can only trade locally here in Los Angeles. And before I knew it, Danny jumped into my DMs and made an offer that I just couldn't refuse. Come back tomorrow for an update. The next 7.
You laugh, you lose. This one is very hard.
Go home, some of sweets.
No caption needed.
Yeah, Grandma, is it true you hooked up with my science teacher?
You passed, didn't you?
What? Grandma, what are you doing? What was that?
You should live.
Who cares? Shut up, cigarette. So that was not the right song.
Whoa, you can find men here?
Fell asleep on the
Sir, I'm
countertop.
looking for the men. Can
What?
you show me?
I can. Right this way. Right this way.
What did she find?
Bye.
Do you want some? Some what? How did she do that? We have donuts. Is Corey gonna hit her? You laugh, you lose.
You are a sales manager. You manage.
What's wrong with her now? A lot. Are those bullet holes?
Yeah.
And is that blood smeared all over the back end?
Uh-huh.
And those are definitely police sirens, I hear. Come on! Are you gonna help me or not? Of course! I don't give a f***. Oh, thank you. How long is it gonna take? Done.
Rockstar in the veins and I got rockstar in my brain. I don't even play this game, but I am here to entertain. And I hop in my studio and
I woke up today and I was really excited because it's my 26th birthday. I got ready as fast as I could and headed to my parents' house because I knew they would have something planned for me. Yo, what's up? I'm here. Hey, how are you? Oh, are you watching TV? Yeah. Oh, that was kind of weird. Oh well, let's go say hi to my mom.
Oh, hi, Habibi.
Hi, good.
Good to see you. Listen, there's a lot of dishes in the kitchen. Can you please do it for me? I'm in a hurry. I'll be back. Love you.
All right, something is definitely up. First my dad, and now my mom. I guess they really did forget about my birthday. I even double-checked the date to make sure, and today is November 19th. I might as well make the most out of my birthday, so I headed to the store, grabbed a little cupcake with some candles, and celebrated all alone. The only gift I ask from you guys is to hit that subscribe button. Oh my gosh, I just got a text saying to meet at my house. Could this have all been a prank? I walked through the door and... I woke up today and I was really...
The most insane court cases that have ever happened. Firstly, 10 years ago, a woman in Ohio was caught driving on the sidewalk to avoid a school bus that was letting off kids. When she was brought to court, the judge didn't give her jail time, but made her stand on the side of a street and hold up a sign that said, only an idiot would drive on the sidewalk to avoid a school bus. Next, in 2009, a kidnapper named Jesse Dimmick tried suing the couple he kidnapped for escaping. He wanted $75,000 because he claimed that hiding the couple caused him emotional distress and him getting shot by the police when they arrived. But thankfully, the judge banished this case. Finally, a woman once tried to sue Cap'n Crunch because she thought for 4 years the Crunch Berry cereal had real berries and they were grown on a farm. But the judge just pretty much laughed and said it was common sense. This
is my nighttime routine as a truck driver. And yes, I know it's broad daylight out, but something that I've learned as a trucker is that you're not going to have a normal sleeping schedule. There's times where you may have a delivery early in the day, have a delivery in the middle of the night. So you kind of just got to sleep at whatever time. But the cool thing is that most trucks come with these blackout curtains and it makes it so much easier to go to sleep. I like to call myself a professional sleeper because when I first started trucking, I could not get myself to go to sleep at all during the day. But now I close the curtains and fall asleep like a damn baby. After I close all my curtains, brush my teeth, it's finally time to relax. I'm gonna put on some Netflix, eat some extra flaming hot Cheetos with some bean dip, mine and my wife's favorite little snack, and I'm gonna relax. Because as soon as I wake up 10 hours from now, I gotta do it all over again. But in case you ever wonder, this is my nighttime routine as a truck driver. And yes, I know it's broad daylight out, but something that I've learned as a trucker is that you're not going to have a normal sleeping schedule. There's times where you may have a delivery early in the day, or there's times where you may have a delivery in the middle of the night. So you kind of just got to sleep at whatever time. But the cool thing is that most trucks come with these blackout curtains and it makes it so much easier to go to sleep. I like to call myself a professional sleeper because when I first started trucking, I could not get myself to go to sleep at all during the day. But now I close the curtains and fall asleep like a damn baby. After I close all my curtains, brush my teeth, it's finally time to relax. I'm gonna put on some Netflix, eat some extra flaming hot Cheetos with some bean dip, mine and my wife's favorite little snack, and I'm gonna... This is my nighttime routine.
Bro.
3 insanely expensive things owned by John Morant. And we have to start with his car collection. He owns
Android versus iPhone.
3 insanely expensive things owned by John Morant. And we have to start with his car collection. He owns a Dodge Charger, Mercedes, Porsche, and a Ferrari. And as if those weren't already expensive enough, he owns not one Rolls Royce, but 2. He owns a Rolls Royce Dawn and a Rolls Royce Cullinan. And he couldn't forget to get him customized all black. Number 2 is his diamond grills. Jaws bought 2 different sets of diamond grills, racking up the total to over $80,000, making sure everyone knows he has the iciest mouth in the NBA. Number 3 is his $1 million mansions. In 2019, Ja purchased his first house for $1.3 million. But after he signed a contract extension worth $231 million, he had to buy another mansion. But he didn't go too far, buying the house next door for $3 million. He let his parents move into the old house, keeping the $3 million home all to himself. But at least now, they're next door neighbors. Ja Morant's one of the richest players in the NBA. These are 3 insanely expensive...
Android versus iPhone? Who tells better knock-knock jokes? Hey Google, knock-knock.
Who's there? I hope it's you because you're the best.
God. Hey Siri,
So bad.
knock-knock.
Botany,
Botany who?
have you bought any flowers for spring yet? Hee hee. How about another one?
Just got it. 1-0 to iPhone.
Who's there? Canoe. Canoe who? Canoe asked me for some more knock-knock jokes.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
hell no.
R2.
R2D2, it is you.
It's really bad, but it's still better than Google. 2-0 to iPhone.
I don't always understand knock-knock jokes.
But nigga.
Broke into a hair salon with the intention of robbing it. What he didn't know was that the owner, Olga Zajic, was inside, and she happened to be a very skilled martial artist. Olga beat the absolute daylights out of this wannabe thief, but she was just getting started. She then dragged this would-be thief to the back of the salon and tied him up, and she spent the next 3 days force-feeding Viagra down this guy's throat, in addition to using him as an Ekis slave. After 3 days, she told the guy to get the hell out of here and let him go. The guy was so traumatized, he went straight to the police. After hearing his story, they arrested the guy and Olga, and within a few days, they were both released. When I first read this story, I didn't know how to feel about it, and I still don't know how to feel about it. It's just such a bizarre story, and everyone's at fault. And after some thinking, I realized the valuable lesson in this story. Every day is a great day to not be an idiot. That's my lesson from this story. A thief in Russia broke into a...
Dumbass. Go ahead.
7 smartphone cases that are downright disturbing. Number 7 is the carrot. What in God's name? What is going on here? Number 6 is the backpack. This is so weird. It's like I'm sending my phone off to school. Great for storage, though. But it gets worse. Number 5 is the bear. It genuinely looks like he's been pinned into the case against his own will. Number 4, though, is the watermelon. Good luck ever fitting your phone in your pocket again. But this is where it gets really bad. Number 3 is corn. What am I meant to do with that? A teeth. Number 2 is the slipper, so that you can walk with your phone as your soul. But then number 1 is the banana. And this might not look that bad, but if I give it a squeeze here, I just can't believe this actually got made. It's just so wrong. Subscribe for even more of the worst cases.
On Maze Bank, there's actual moments between parents and teachers. This one teacher used to work at a religious charter school, and parent-teacher conferences were coming up. There was one student in his class who had a tiny bit of behavior problems. Nothing too crazy, he was just a little bit annoying. Well, that kid's dad came in to parent-teacher conferences. It was the dad, the teacher, and the principal of the school. So Johnny seems to be having a bit of trouble in class. He's distracting his classmates, interrupting me during a lesson. It's kind of been a problem. He was just explaining to the dad the situation when the principal interrupts. You know something? No, I think I know what's happening here. I don't think this is a simple behavior problem. I think that it's much deeper. Yeah. I believe in my heart that your son is possessed by a demon. Really? I got a buddy with some experience in exorcisms, so that could be a solution. We could also bathe your son in holy water for about 2 hours. That's something we can do. Shortly after he quit that job, found a new one, and never worked at a religious school ever again.
To fuck my page now.